Okay guys, so we're on to part 3 of this video. We've done a lot, and as you know, we missed a couple pieces, which is why we had to go back to Melbourne, back to IKEA. So we're going to show that, and then you get to finally see the glamour shots and a little visit from Cooper Amused. So we go to give her a studio tour, but it didn't quite happen. You'll see what happened. Back in IKEA. So this time we're coming in to go and get all the pieces that we're missing, plus a few bits to finish it all off. So far we've got all of our extra arms, we've got our feet, our missing foot that we couldn't get last time, and we're also getting some extra storage for one of the other rooms because it's actually worked out really well. So we're going to do the whole lot properly this time. So we're basically going to redo some storage in the laundry. So this was a little bit of an unexpected trip, but we're ready to go. You love. Okay, so you can see that I've completely emptied the shelves. The reason behind this is that we had this basket fully loaded, but we forgot one little piece, and that was these brackets. Now we didn't really need them. Now I do have kids, and the odds of the kids doing something silly like trying to climb it, even though I don't want that to happen, it could still happen, and I didn't want it falling over on top of them, so we've decided to put those brackets in anyway. So that there is everything that was on those shelves, and let me show you. Do now is put all the drawers in down the bottom, and once I've done that, will put sufficient weight on the system so that it sinks into the carpet and sits on what we want, and then we're going to put these brackets in. We'll screw them to the wall, that way however much it sinks down, that way the brackets aren't going to come out when the weight starts getting applied. And we're done. All those shelves are in. A little better organised this time. Our extra shelves, we have storage down the side like we're planning to do, and they're all screwed. Beautiful. Time to stack the rest of the boxes on, the one or two left. And we are about done, so now you get to actually see what it finishes like, and I can finally sit down at my desk. So, first thing, this camera here. I had a bit of trouble with this, being its ability to track focus has been really bad. It's very slow and doesn't really seem to be that accurate, so I've got to keep checking to see, is it in focus? No, it's not. Waiting. It wasn't ever bought for video, it was bought for the photos. Now, it's been 2 weeks that I've been working in here, and since then I spent a week away, so getting these videos done has not been an easy job. So, tour time. Let's start up here. Come on, focus. So what we've got is all of the boxes. We've got some packing stuff there. All the stuff we use for electronics. The drone, camera bag. And we've got USB stuff. You can see IC leads, extension leads, 240 volt stuff, not sorted, PD66 and SP66 boards, stuff for laser cutting, CTs, quadcopters parts. We've got part of my stack of notebooks, and the other stack of notebooks. Now I've got some of my tripod stands, there's my Steadicam, a few other things, some of the pots that I haven't used yet. Camera bag that I use for hiking, that's a brilliant bag, I've had that for nearly 20 years now. Quadcopters up there. We've got the 3D printer. It's designed to be sitting on the computer there, but the computer actually uses it just underneath it. And everything to do with 3D printing is down there. So they're just plastics. Rolls of plastic. And this one's basically just parts. So we've got Captain tape and other bits of stuff. So this has basically become the charging drawer. A drawer that I've actually dedicated to just charging stuff. This has actually turned out to be a really good idea. And then I've got drawers for the cameras that I'm using at the moment, the lenses that I might be using with them, audio related stuff. We've got some mounts and other stuff. Some of my microphones. Some of the stuff that I use for cameras. And down there more cameras and mounts and so on. And basically through here we've got a computer. We've got cables and a cheap multimeter. And some wires, test leads and so on. So basically this is the way the whole lot's organised. So we got the same here. You go down the bottom, we got stuff for games and so on. So everything's become rather organised. As for the rest of the room, this is still the same little bit of a disaster it was. I still haven't got a case for that machine. It's a leftover GeForce GTX 1080, a Elgato HD60, the Ryzen 1800X, nice little CPU cooler. Got a second Elgato there. This is the power supply that came back under warranty at one point. So yeah, nice computer. This monitor I don't really plan to keep using for it. It's a nice little ultra wide, but I prefer just a standard resolution, standard size like these ones. So what I'm thinking I might do is actually use the ultra wide here and use these two cheaper screens for my gaming machine. As for behind this machine, I've just got a few little things. Labeler, a nice little bit of advertising Google sent me, and that's one of the coolest little books ever. Actually, I'm going to show you this book. Okay, you're probably thinking, why are you going to show me a book from Google? The web and how to make it pop. Now, Google are really good at making things nice and clean. That's right. It's the world's most awesome pop-up book. That's it. And as for under my desk, we have moved the UPS down there, and basically this all remains pretty much exactly as it was. I would have liked to have this all cleaned up a little bit better. I've added some more hard drives into that NAS as well, so it's now a little bit bigger. And you can see some stuff that I'm working on. I work out PLC, and I'm not actually working on the Amiibos, but... So this is the room, guys. I really hope you're impressed.